Hi guys, I am at Dan's fixing to pick up Neely. I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about vaccines. I'm kind of on the fence about vaccines. Basically, whatever my parents want, that's kind of what I go with. Me personally, I have vaccinated my children. I am gotten, for sure, we're doing the HPV vaccine for my older two girls. I don't necessarily do the flu shot just because my girls are a pain in the butt and they are big wimps when it comes to shots, and I'm just not fighting them. Do I think the flu shot always works? No. Do I think the flu shot worked last year? Absolutely. Do I think, though, if you get your flu shot every year, it in general helps your immunity to the flu? Yes. But again, I'm not going to fight with my children to get them their flu shot, so we don't really get the flu shot. Going back to HPV, anything that could possibly prevent cancer, absolutely. I know back in the day when it first came out, which has been years ago, I remember I was in my early 20s, which I'm only more like 25, so it was only like a couple years ago. But no, I was in my early 20s when it first came out. So, I mean, there were, I don't remember really what all they were saying. They always come up with some crazy stuff, but I mean, there's no true side effects from it now. Like, it works, and I highly recommend it. But you know what? If my parents don't want to get it, guess what? I don't care. I've been doing a ton of sports physicals lately, and, you know, there's a spot on the sports physicals for you to write the Tdap, meningococcal, and MMR, like the date of those last vaccines on there. And if you tell me that you don't vaccine, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put an NA on those spots. And that's it. I don't care. Am I still going to come take care of your babies? Yes. Am I going to treat you exactly the same? Yes. I mean, that is what it is. Do I think that vaccines cause autism? I personally do not. I have seen a bunch of kiddos that are severely autistic that have never vaccinated. I have seen, I don't see it. I don't think Tylenol causes it, and I don't think vaccines cause it. But that's just my personal opinion. I'm not the most scientific person. I don't do all the research like I should. But just from practice, I don't see it. I think vaccines save lives. I think vaccines help. But at the end of the day, if you don't want them, I don't care. When I was still in primary practice, I know it was a big uproar. A lot of people were not being able to like go to certain clinics anymore because they didn't vaccinate, and I hated that. But you can always come to me because I will take care of you and I will take care of your kiddos, and whatever as long as I am being ethical and as long as I am providing the best possible care, like within my scope of practice. If a parent has things that they prefer, if there's a certain antibiotic, there's a certain vaccine, like, I'm going to listen to my parents, and that's how I have always practiced, and that's how I will continue to practice. So that was my little tidbit of Micah information for the evening. Bye guys.